September 16, 1977. From the jungle, a man sent a message to the United States. Pay me $100 million or I will flood your country with heroin. His name was Khun. Stay to the end to understand why no one ever stopped him. Khun was born in the remote borderlands of Myanmar, in an area where no government had real control. As a child, he witnessed warlords, armies, and refugees moving through the jungle. Chaos was the norm, and survival depended on strength, cunning, and connections. He joined small rebel groups as a teenager and quickly learned the skills of leadership and strategy. He became a man who could command respect, not just fear. He understood how to turn instability into opportunity. During the Cold War, the region became a playground for global powers. The United States, China, and other countries provided weapons, money, and training to anyone willing to fight their enemies. Khun knew how to play this game. He made deals, built alliances, and strengthened his army while keeping control of his territory. He did not start as a drug lord. He became one out of necessity. His army needed money, and the Golden Triangle offered the perfect solution. Opium was abundant, and heroin derived from it had a massive global demand. By the early 1970s, Khun controlled nearly half of the world's heroin supply. In the United States, overdoses were climbing, and the streets were filling with the drugs that flowed from his empire. He didn't hide. He welcomed journalists, gave interviews, and allowed photographs. He understood that visibility made him untouchable. The more people knew him, the harder it became for governments to remove him quietly. Khun army was not just a tool for survival, it was a disciplined force, thousands strong, trained to fight both rival militias and government armies. He used his military strength to protect his drug trade and expand his territory. In 1977, he sent his infamous message to the United States. Pay me $100 million or face a flood of heroin. It was not just a threat, it was a statement of power. The U.S. could not ignore it, but they also could not easily stop him. The American government responded with indictments and bounties. Local governments launched military operations to capture him, but nothing worked. Khun network was too strong, his army too loyal, and his political alliances too deep. Over the next decades, he continued to operate openly. He built a personal fortune, invested in property, and maintained influence in his region. By the time he surrendered, it was on his own terms, not those of any government. He lived his final years rich, free, and untouched by justice. Khun story is not just about drugs or violence. It is a story of power, strategy, and survival. It is about how political systems, corruption, and global conflicts can create a man capable of challenging even a superpower. It is a story of a man who understood the rules of the world better than the world itself. If stories like this fascinate you, like and subscribe for more shocking true stories. So here's the question. Was Khun just a criminal, or was he a product of a system that created him? Leave your thoughts in the comments. I read everyone. And if you want more deep stories like this, check out my video 70 Maller's Tunnel Heist Exposed on my channel. It's another unbelievable true story you don't want to miss.